My name is perfect for me. Like, my name is Destiny, and that's what I'm looking for, is my destiny. I'm constantly busy every day, and then I work on the weekends, so it's like, when do you study? And I am trying my best now.
I go to the Boys and Girls Club for tutoring every day after school.
There have been nights when she stayed here until 8 o'clock and then gone off to the hospital to put in a shift.
I volunteer at Providence Hospital. I am a member of the Honor Society at my school, and I'm the president of the American Red Cross Club. I also work at Crafted 20 hours a week, and I volunteer at the Harbor Animal Shelter.
I mean, this girl's a powerhouse. She has every reason to be bitter and feel like she was wronged. There's hurt in there, a lot of hurt in there, but not bitterness, and not like, now I'm gonna use that as my reason to not achieve my goals. So, she's a special girl.
My mom is an alcoholic, and she has put men before her children. My dad's a criminal and lives in Ecuador with his own new family, and I don't have contact with him. Right before my 7th birthday, my sister took me away from my mom, and as soon as we got into the car, she just starts crying, and she holds my hand after she cries a little bit. She's like, tell me everything. She's like, I know mommy choked you, because my mom choked me when she was drunk, and I left her a letter on my picture, and because she was like, are you sure you want to do this, Mom? I'm gonna take Destiny. She was like, take her. And so I would never forget that I was just like, wow, my own mom's telling her, take her away from me. For the longest, I didn't even know I was technically in foster care, and I always asked her, how did I get into foster care? I don't understand. And throughout all of those years, a lot of people were coming in and out of my life. And I was very angry. I was just tired of moving from home to home and not really having my family involved as either. I was worried about what my mom would do, or if my mom would show up there and start drama. She's always been the type of person that says things that she's gonna do, and she never did it. I considered going to live with my mom because she made it seem like she was gonna change, she wasn't drinking, but it was all a lie. My hopes, this whole time, I was thinking my mom really wants to get me back, and she just, I don't really know what happened to her. She changed her mind, and it was very disappointing.
There was a day where one of her teachers reached out and gave her a hug, and Destiny shared that it had been a long time since she had had someone give her a hug. And I think she's missing that loving, caring connection, something that she's really wanted for a long time.
This girl's a survivor. I mean, there is no quit in her at all. She's an amazing girl. Her ability to adapt and roll with whatever the situation is remarkable.
She moved to Glendale last year, and that has been extremely challenging. The commute to San Pedro is horrific, trying to navigate downtown and all the way down to the south area.
I got an internship at Crafted, which turned into a paid job.
My goal was just to make enough money to get a car, and so I'm very proud of myself because it actually happened.
Destiny definitely stuck out to me. She was so apt to really just take it on herself to just learn and to really she was like a sponge.
I go to work from Friday to Sunday, so I have to stay in San Pedro from Friday to Sunday. I stay with my friend Mary. I'm very grateful to them because her family's very kind to let me stay there, when I need to.
I mean, everything Destiny does is out here: school, volunteering, work, the Boys and Girls Club, so kind of made sense for her to stay here instead of going all the way to Glendale every night. I'm happy to see that, she's not letting any obstacles that she went through ruin her life. Being told lies after lies, people are gonna help her and they don't, and just being let down all the time, but she doesn't let that discourage her.
My mom has made things very, very complicated. I've tried really hard this last year to build a relationship with her, and every time she does something to mess it up. Over the years, I've started to realize and notice it's an illness. It's not really her. I'm sure she would like to change, but it's an illness. It's kind of crazy. I'm starting to really learn about the history of my family, and a lot of my, her dad wasn't okay. My grandma isn't okay. My uncles aren't okay, like they've died from overdoses. Like it's a lot of drug abuse, and I just kind of want to start a new generation, a new family line, and I don't want my kids to be like that. I want them to know of the real like possibilities that you can have in the world.
I spend every day at the Boys and Girls Club getting math tutoring so that I can one day fulfill my dream of becoming a doctor.
There hasn't been a lot of guidance, you know, like a lot of my family members haven't gone to college. I'm a first generation student.
She goes to school every day. She comes here. She manages all of her different scholarship programs. She goes to different scholarship meetings. What 17-year-old with a 2-parent household is doing those things on their own with a mother at home, nagging them to do it all the time, and she just chooses to do it by herself? That inspires me.
She has just grown so much, and I'm so proud of her. And to me, that means the sky is the limit. She can do anything she wants to do because she's already survived this.
She says she wants to be a doctor, so I want to see Dr. Novillo out there one day. And I know she can do it.
As long as she believes in what she can do, she's gonna be magnificent, like she already is.
It's been one heck of a journey so far, and I can't wait to reach my destiny.